appeler notre bien-aimé frère pour l'école de dimanche.
We're going to call our brother for counsel.
God bless you.
Amen.
Before we start Sunday school, per usual, we'll sing our Sunday school song, Yes, Jesus Loves Me.
Jesus loves me, this I know. Roman Bible tells me so. Little ones who him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he will die. Heaven's gates to open wide. He will wash away my sin. Let his grace trouble me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me still, full of every wicked man. From his shining front on high, comes to watch me where I lie. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Lord Jesus Christ, I thank you for being able to enter your presence, Lord. Help us seek knowledge and wisdom, Lord. For your ways, Lord, help us be blessed. Help us learn more about you so we can develop ourselves as people and as Christians, Lord. Help everyone in this service, not just the children, gain something from this every day, Lord, that we're here. And bless us all in Jesus Christ's name, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
It's good to see you all this week. I wanted to obviously go back, because I've been going back quite a bit to my older topics. I wanted to go back to the topic of self-control, insulting, and how what we say influences other people. So I wanted to just start straight up with a verse, a scripture I wrote myself. And it's in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. And I want to just let you guys break it down a bit and see what you understand from it. Straight up. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Amen.
Amen.
What do you understand from that? If death and life are in the power of the tongue, what does that mean?
So like you could like put soap or anything, like you could make a good meal with like your mouth, like you could like sad
So you can make someone feel better or upset. You can control their moods with what you say. Right? That's a good answer, okay? Same thing.
Your words can kill someone as well.
Yeah, your words can kill someone if you don't control what you're saying to someone. If you like tear someone down, if you bully someone, if you don't leave them alone, if you keep saying things and make them feel like they're not enough as they should be, then you can destroy a person. Jordan? Jaden, my bad.
like basically you choose. If you want to say, example, if you say good thing, like you could have life, and if you say bad things, you could have death.
Right, that's also a good way to interpret it. If we're always saying good things to people our entire lives, if we're always living out, let's say, we follow the way Jesus lived, if everything that comes out of our mouth, everything we emanate is good, then we're setting ourselves up for a good future in heaven, right? If we're always saying bad things, if we're always destroying people, if we're we're always turning down with our words. Obviously, that's not the best path to be on compared to what it could be, right? So there's two ways about it. There's a good way and there's a bad way. But there's necessarily no in between, right? So as Christians, when we talk to people, we don't insult people. We don't, let's say, we don't mock people for just casualness, to make fun of them, to humiliate people. We don't say bad things to people, to hurt them within that kind of intention, right? Because that's not what God would intend for us. That's not how we should be acting. If we're always tearing people down, how is God going to bless us as Christians? Right? Or do you want to have something to say? But yeah, we need to think about what comes out of our mouth, because every word that we say to someone has a serious effect. Whether you realize it or not, whenever it goes into someone's ear, it doesn't come back out. It stays in there, and it always stays processed, especially if you say something deep. Right? If you say something that has gravity, it can really damage a person's self-esteem, you can damage how they see themselves. So that's how we need to be careful with what we say. And this doesn't necessarily just apply to us children. It applies to the adults, it applies to the parents. Let's say, for example, a parent, right? As a parent, you're a guardian. You're the light and inspiration to your child as you raise up your child. You are the inspiration. Whenever your child needs to be comfortable, needs to be safe, your child will go to you, right? Your child needs you for support. So, obviously, when you are growing up as a child, you make mistakes, you make blunders. Right? You go aside because that's in the nature of a child. But when you rebuke your child, you can't insult your child as a parent. That's the thing. Right? We need to be careful when we say we need to control ourselves. Because even for children, no matter how old or young you are, these words have gravity. These words can either bring people closer to you or push you away, push people away from you. And that's how we lose people, we gain people in our lives from what we say. First impressions count, all the time. No matter who it is, people always have an impression of you based on not just how you look, but it's also about what you say. Because what you say as a person reflects you, right? And that's why we always need to be positive, we always need to say good things. Because that's how we give off our own light as Christians. If we're always pushing people away, if we're always pushing our family away with the things we say, right? If you're always insulting people, how can they see you as a Christian, as a light of inspiration, right? If you are always insulting people, where else could your children look to if it's not to you? They're going to look at bad influences. If the children are looking to you as the light, where are they going to look? They're going to look to the people that don't do the right things, right? But this doesn't just apply to parents, it also applies to children and their friends. If your friends aren't doing good things, if they aren't saying right things, right, we need to think about where we're looking. We need to think about who we're looking up to. Okay? We need to think about who we're taking these kind of words in from. If you're hearing your friends say good things about people, follow them. That's a good example. Those are good friends. If you're always around positivity, stay there. But if you find yourself in negativity, if you find yourself around bad people who say bad things to other people, right? And they're always tearing people down, they're always damaging people, but they think it's some kind of joke, that's not the kind of people you should be around. That's not the people you should find yourself with. Because that will pass on to you yourself before you even realize that. That's how spirits, they go from one place to another. But there's also one more thing I want to mention. It's putting yourself in other people's shoes. Before you say something to someone, think about how they feel before you say it. My mom always said, turn your tongue 7 times before you speak, right? We need to control our tongue, we need to control the things we say. Because if we don't control what we're going to say, we're going to destroy something. We're going to destroy someone. We need to be careful. If we don't understand how people feel, then how can we understand the impacts on what we say can have on them? If you call, let's say, I call Jesse stupid, right? How do you think Jesse feels when I say that to him? Go on, Jacob.
Sad.
You feel sad? And Junior? because you said something bad to him, he feels like he has now the right to say that to other people, right? So in that sense, that influence, that spirit is passing on from one person to another. The fact that you might make, if you're an inspiration to someone, if someone looks up to you, the things that you do are the things that they'll do. The things that you think are okay are the things that they think are okay. Your standards become their standards. Your lifestyle will it's not going to become their lifestyle, but a lot of things from your lifestyle will be in theirs. Because you're the person they look up to. But that's also why we should look up to our parents. Because our parents are the ones with the lifestyles that we need to adopt in ourselves. They know better, they've lived for longer. Because they know, they are wise, basically. They know how to live life. They've been through the things that we haven't. They've seen things that we haven't. So that's why we need to take their advice on board and not kind of drift off from it. Because if you look in life as you grow up, there aren't that many good influences. The only people that you might have are a few friends, family, and your parents. Right? So that's why we need to be careful where we're looking. On social media, everywhere, in real life, not just in social media. So that is now a big part to play in who you're looking up to, who's influencing your nature, who's influencing your spirit, right? So we need to be careful what we say to people and how people influence us. You don't understand? Can anyone pray for Sunday school? But did anyone have any questions for us? No questions? Can anyone pray? You can pray, Jim.
God, thank you for everything. Thank you for the Micah to the Sunday school. That you bless Micah, bless everyone that is not in the kids, all of the parents, sending all their kids here so they can actually learn something that they just let us continue church session without even though some of the kids we've learned some stuff coming up, some more stuff next week, the week after. And I hope that you just keep on letting us do this because it's a pleasure doing this. And not everyone's got the opportunity to do this.
Yes, Lord.
That you can really put your word into every single people's head, and then you're safe in Jesus Christ's name.
Amen.